Welcome back to Dad and Lad Fishing. Back with me lad after last week's video. We're back out with the Morecambe lot again. So it's a beach we haven't been before, innit? And a lot of the others have never been here before as well. We've just been talking to Gary, one of the members. Says he walks the dog here all the time and he's only ever seen one person fishing it. So hopefully we have a few fish. Thinking it's going to be a flatty session because we've had loads of rain the last few days, but today's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
The mark's Red Bank, I think the name is anyway. Right outside Archer's Cafe. The club's just kindly bought us all a bacon and sausage barm, haven't he?
Yeah.
Nice butty there as well, so we're just waiting for the tide to come in now. Prizes from Jerry's, biggest flat and biggest round. So I'll be going for a flatty myself, fishing with ragworm. You've got lug on yours, haven't you?
Yeah, on a flapper.
Oh, he's fishing a flapper as well. I've got a Wessex rig on. So we'll bring you back when the water comes in. Just waiting for it to come up now. So we've just had the all in. They've got water right in up that end. We just walked out to cast. I'll put mine out there. Lewis is on his way back in and casting his. Out of breath, walking, unfit. Well, let's see if we get a few fish. A few of the others walking out to cast there. Lovely day today, and there's a lot of us out. Put it out far, mate, or just a little flick? Lewis, did you put it out far or just a little flick?
Just a little flick.
Yeah, same as me. There's a big worm bed in front of us, so we actually walked out past the worm bed. So I'm looking at just putting it close in when the tide comes in. Fishing with a Coyote 2-piece we got off Matty. The light tip on today. I'm going to fish with a heavy tip. Last time I had this rod out. What rod have you got?
I've got my air power, as usual.
Did he even after Asta?
No.
Pure old reel for Lewis and special edition reel for me. So I'm going to put this camera down, bait another rig up, see how we go.
So I've just brought mine in for a little bait change. I've only been in 20 minutes or so, and this is what I'm doing. I'm just fishing straight black lug, just one, split in half on one hook. So there, like that. Put it onto my bait needle. Just like so. And we get my hook. Put it into the end. Just like that. Then you get your bait elastic. And wrap it on. And that's how I'm doing my black lug bait. So I'll get the other one done and get back in.
So Lewis just showed you his bait change. Been in fishing for about half an hour, I think. Half an hour, lad?
Yeah.
Yeah, half an hour. Only bite we've had so far is that bacon butty we had when we got here. Well, bacon and sausage, weren't
Yeah.
it? Lewis fishing lug baits on a flapper. I'm fishing ragworm on a Wessex rig, as I usually do with smaller baits. Saying smaller baits, got these ragworm from a different tackle shop, Pete's Tackle Box. It's a new one, well, quite new, 6 months, County Road, Liverpool. Oh, absolute snakes, massive ragworm. They're a bit big for my little size 4 in over Aberdeens. So I'll just thread them on using a section of ragworm. When I brought it in before, it was as good as it went out. So I'm hoping I get a bite this time, because as I said the first time round, we walked out past the worm bed. Right in front of us there's a little worm bed and a gully. So I'm going to cast into that. That's right in front of me, won't be a far cast. There's my little section of rag. Get it on my other hook as well. Over here, might walk off camera, but you might have seen on that one, there's a little flexi bead from an over as a bait stop. Great them to stop it running down the line. Snap that off there. Then I've already got a little slither of squid just to go on the ends, flap about, a little attractor to attract those flounder. So they like a bit of movement, flatties. So I like to have sometimes, not all the time, depends on the moves, a little slither of squid hanging off the end to flap about. The other one on. That one on there. Hands are all greasy. I don't know where the rag is, so it's going on my waders. So I'm going to put this out there, hopefully get a bite on that worm bed in the little gully. No one else has had a fish yet. Loads of people have been pulling weeds in next to us. I think when we walked out, everyone started to cast it as far as they could. And it was already dried out, so loads of weed caught the line. And they've all just brought in for a change. So let's get this out, hopefully get a fish. Half an hour off I now. No one's had a fish yet, right the way along the beach. So it's over 20 of us here. Just had a quick count, there's 28 in it.
Yeah.
Think so, might be wrong, but there's around 28. No fish come out yet. So thought we'd give you a little update. But there's not a lot to update you with. I think we're going to get around an hour and a half after high-ish. 2 hours maybe. Might have to walk out of it.
Yeah.
If we're staying 2 hours, because we'll lose water before them down there. The water will stay in further down that end of the beach. So we're going to lose it. Might have to walk out for the last half an hour to have a cast.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we get a fish soon. Nice place, isn't it?
Yeah.
A nice place would be nice, like. Or a flounder.
Yeah.
Well, see if we get something. I'm going to go and change my bait anyway. It's been out there for a bit. You changing yours?
I've just had a little change of mine.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's changed his. He's more hopeful than me. So, and I'm going to go and bring my rods, because the ends of my tripod's in the water there. Bring his back soon. So as I said, little bait change. Trying something different. than what I have been. It's had the same bait right the way through, but this time I'm going for a full one of them big snakes. Left the tail hanging off, so no squid on the end this time. Tails me movements on the ends. Let's see if that picks me up a fish. Lewis is still fishing log, aren't you, lad?
Yeah.
Yeah, likes talking off camera, Lewis, not on camera. Laughing. Well, hopefully we get a fish, or anyone gets a fish. Be nice to see a couple come out. Maybe it'll change as the tide starts to go out. But at the minute, we're just all having an enjoyable day in the sun. It's only 10 minutes after that last little clip we've just done. Just had a bit of good news. There's some fish come out down that end of the beach. Probably someone's caught, haven't you, lad?
Yeah.
I think there's a flatty come out, a little schoolie. And I'm not sure, I think it was a small harm that's just come out right now. So 3 fish. Might start moving up our end of the beach soon. And I was wondering how long it'd last, but Lewis is changing from his flapper, going big bait time.
Yeah.
So, what are you going for, lad?
Full prawn.
Oh, full prawn on a pennel. As usual, go big or go home style. Well, I'm still going to stick with my Wessex, but hopefully that's a good sign. Those fish coming in down there. So we've seen there, Lewis heard the harm come out, so he's gone straight for a big prawn bait. Seen him cast in there. And just found out it wasn't a harm, it was a schoolie. So I think it's a flounder and 2 schoolies come out. I just sent him over there for a coffee. Well, he was saying he wanted a drink, so I said, go to coffee and get me a coffee. There he is over there. Oh, leg off the tripod hit me. So if his rod goes now, unfortunately, Lewis, it's my fish. But it's right up that end of the beach where the fish have been coming out so far, and we are now just on. We're about 5 minutes off high water. So I'm hoping these start moving once the tide turns. And this coffee's nice that he gets me. So Lou's just having a bait change. We haven't recorded much in the last hour. We're about 50 minutes after high now. So nothing else has happened really. What's you got on? You still got that piece of prawn on you. You haven't even had to change your bait yet, have you?
No, I'm just changing it now.
He's just changing his bait now. I'm still fishing ragworm, but it's not looking like we're going to get any. It might be last cast saloon, mate. See if we get something on a last cast here.
No, that bait hasn't been touched.
Last cast saloon, that's the last chance saloon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that bait hasn't been touched.
So it's gone.
It's,
Probably come off on the cast.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I think the fresh water, there's been loads of rain all week, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
fresh water might have messed the fishing up. There's someone going home there now, look. Don't know who that is. Matty's just comes on now. He's having a little walk along. He didn't fish, Matty. So he'll be along to us soon. He's there having a little chat to Terry at the moment. But hopefully we get a fish out. If not, we've seen another venue in Morecambe, haven't we?
Yeah.
When I don't get a fish out of somewhere, it makes me more determined to go back and get one. Don't like fishing places and not catching. But, oh well. See if this last hour brings us anything, or even if we get a last hour. What are you going for, squid?
Squid and bluey, bro.
Squid and bluey, that. Big fish time again, Lewis.
Yeah.
I hope you get one, lad.
Hopefully.
So just coming up to an hour and a half after high water. You can see there we're starting to lose water now. See the sun coming up. It's looking like a blank today. So, in it, lad.
Yeah.
Still just them couple of bass and the flowers will come out right down that end of the beach. Oh, nice venue. Just no fish. I am thinking it's the rain that's killed it off though this week. The rain's been terrible, hasn't it? You wouldn't think with today's sunshine.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like we're in the same month, never mind the day after the rain. All the roads were flooded on the way here and everything. But just having another person, just seen someone else getting off then. I think there's a few others packing away now. We're going to have a last cast. Hopefully we get a fish before we finish. If not, we'll talk to you in the car. Wobbly legs. So that's the end of our video at Red Bank. You've not noticed, this is a different day. We're off fishing again. We did do an outro before we left the mark the other day, but we didn't turn the mics on, so it was just us going. So the session wasn't the best, was it?
No.
Nice venue, another new venue in Morecambe. No fish right across the middle of the beach. We had a few coming out the far left of the beach, weren't they? A few fish come out down there. And then Isaac had the only fish, our end, but he was far right. We was right in the middle. He also had the biggest flat as well. It was, I can't remember, but it was the other day, wasn't it? I think it was a 34 flounder. 34 place, wasn't it? Yeah. And he had a flounder as well. And then it was Mick down the other end of the beach with the 44 centimetre bass. So well done to those two. But as for this one, we're back off fishing again. Hopefully we get some fish this time, because the only bite we had in that one was the butty at the start. See you all next time.